Previously on Deadbeat Dungeons and Dragons.
The darkness presses against you, holding you in a sinister embrace.
I'm going to prod the abyss with my staff.
Oh, Bradicus, I'm really sorry, guys. I have to let go of your hand. Glendy, can we medicate him?
I could only wish of such an eventuality.
I think that's pretty much guaranteed to work.
No.
You're going to want to watch a step. It's quite dark.
You feel sharp teeth bite into your calf.
I'm really excited to try one of my new spells. Oh, bloody, what the heck is it? Oh, get me out of here.
This sucks!
Oh, it's so pointy and wet.
When I die, I'll be used as a tax slave.
Is it to pay off your student loans?
What's scarier than that? Face to face with the barred teeth of an enormous hound.
Wow.
Is there something out there I can't see?
Whoa.
It's so bright.
Oh.
I smell dog.
Kia ora koutou, welcome to Deadbeat Dungeons and Dragons, the only D&D podcast where the setting has daddy issues. I am your dastardly dungeon master, Zed Moore, and as always, we have three handsome heroes. First up, we have our tabaxi fighter, Rachel Anastasi.
Yo, guys, I'm not sure about this giant dog. It doesn't look edible at all.
And our human wizard, Tom Jarvis.
It's me, Bradicus the Forewarned.
And finally, our half-elf warlock, Torben Klausen.
Oh, it's me, the penis dastardly guy.
Penis dastardly
You
guy.
gotta listen to him.
No.
It's just,
It's
Absolutely
weak.
not.
That's
I'm
awesome.
just thinking really hard about
Is
what
there like
that
an
means.
opposite to a
Dick
round
dastardly?
of applause
Oh.
that we could give?
I
Yeah.
guess a round of punches.
Yeah, I think that would be
Ow,
great.
ow, ow, stop, ow, ow.
Get him.
No, get him. Get Zed.
What? No.
He started this.
No, everybody knows that the most important person in crowd psychology is the second follower. So that makes
That's
Torben.
true. It's so
That
true.
makes it Torben's
It's
fault.
well known.
Ow,
Yeah.
ow, ow, ow.
That's me punching him.
It's a lot.
Why, Tom,
Like-
your arms have grown so long.
Oh, so long. I reach across the table.
Yeah.
Just absolutely smacking him across the
Yeah.
studio.
Violent. Deadly, even.
You're like a deadly, wacky, inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Oh, yeah.
You're so right. I'm all of
Ooh,
those
it's like
things
Green
at
from
once.
Rainbow Friends.
What?
Whoa.
That's a reference.
I don't get it. What's a reference to?
It certainly
Oh, it's a
Is.
character who looks kind of like that. But he's kind of blind, so he's got like glued on eyes and a fully hinged head. So it's just
Jesus. That's
That's
terrifying.
horrific. Yeah.
yeah, this is what children watch.
You're just describing
Wow.
Tom.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I look like, and that's still horrific.
I don't know. I think
You
he's
should-
more green than that.
Tom, you should start making making YouTube videos for kids.
You're so
Yeah.
right.
You
I
could be the
get an
next
absolute
Skibbity
killing.
toilet.
Yeah, just go
Oh, hell yeah.
file down your teeth and just
That's awesome.
smile scarily.
God, the sentence file down your teeth. Okay, with that, let's crack on into the episode. How does that sound, guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
Please get us away from the bit.
All right. Let's do a little recap
I'm chomping at the bit.
with your filed teeth.
That's good.
Last session, the party plunged into a place where darkness devours even the brightest of lights. Armed with a jar of bioluminescent bees, they carefully navigated the terrain, and your greatest challenge proved to be a crevasse. Impassable, save for a rickety rope bridge built who knows how long ago. With Silken Web guiding your path, you pressed on. But you were not alone. Friendly little creatures skittered about, unseen but not unheard. The comforting sensation of little creatures nibbling at your cankles served as a great motivator to get across the bridge. Turning Bradicus into some kind of balloon crane, you safely made it across the gap. With friends! Being bad friends, you promptly murdered them and went on your way.
We took him with us.
Oh yeah,
One of them,
that's right.
right.
You killed him and
He's safe
put
in
him in
my
a
pocket,
jar.
my front
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah, safe
Safe.
forever.
Yes.
To shout out to
Divination.
Divination.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saving
Save the day.
saving the day.
Would have been so bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now the darkness is ripped back like a set of heavy drapes. The moment of relief you feel, it's quickly squashed beneath the weight of what you see before you. Jaws that could swallow entire battlements whole stare you in the face. The snout of a colossal dog lies mere meters away, ears perked, fur spiked, and teeth barred. What do you do?
Scream.
Shit my pants.
Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh! What the fuck is this?
Panic.
I
down.
prepared to throw my staff at it
Okay, so
in violent assault.
Bradicus is preparing to smack the shit out of this
Yeah.
this hound. What's Andy doing?
I'm gonna throw my arms up and surrender and pee my pants.
Okay, so gives up instantly.
Yeah.
Just presenting yourself as a target.
And Silken Web, what do you do?
I've knocked an arrow in my bow.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're ready to fight.
Ready for combat.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill this thing.
So there is a moment, and you don't smell dog. You don't feel the vicious bite of fangs.
It's a sneaky dog.
And you realize that this dog is incredibly still. Too still, almost. And looking closer, you realize that this is an incredibly detailed statue.
Oh,
This is even worse than I expected.
yes.
They're made of stone now.
It's an invincible dog.
It's indestructible.
I've heard of civilizations that worshipped cats, but why would anybody want a dog this big? That's ridiculous.
Maybe to guard something.
Oh, I'd hate to see the owner of this dog. That'd be huge.
Shit, he must be like 5 times as big. But I do want to see what he's guarding.
So, you guys get over the initial shock, and you kind of look around. You guys
never recovers.
Yeah, Bradicus never. He's
Scarred
permanently
for life.
Yeah,
Alan has
PTSD.
Bradicus, I made a mess.
Whoa.
I hate to ask you this again, but could you please? Oh wait, no, I know how to clean myself.
You just forgot that you have magic.
Precipitation. I just like rip my undies out from.
Whoa! Such
Just, yeah.
skilled sleight of hand.
Throw them away into the darkness. Yeah.
Where they land with a wet splat.
Oh, that's terrible. Terrible stuff.
Freeballing it, guys.
But you guys take a decent look around, and it's pretty clear after you adjust to the new light that you are in this like massive cavern. The area is partially lit by many of the green lantern spirits that you encountered earlier. And from your position, it's almost like you're looking down into a valley. You can see small streams, moss-covered ruins, and these glittering falls coming down the rocks. Above it all, this enormous jackal looms that's massive. I really can't understate how big this statue is. Or overstate, or, one of those two.
It's statedly big.
It's statedly big, yeah.
Stately even.
Stately. Ooh, is it wearing a little tie?
And It is not wearing a little tie, although it
stately
does have
robes.
runes going around its, like where a collar would be.
A runic collar.
A runic collar. And I will also say that, sort of peering into the darkness, you can see that it looks like the cavern has collapsed at a certain point because it's partially buried both the jackal statue and your way forwards based off of the way the bees are buzzing.
It seems.
Oh, yeah.
The bees say we need to walk straight into that big collapsed tunnel. I don't think that's gonna happen. We gotta find another way through, you guys.
Maybe it's like a false wall or something.
Ooh,
Yeah.
tricky.
Yeah.
This dog hasn't blinked once since we arrived.
You're right.
It doesn't smell alive either.
Remarkably still.
It's alone and it's waiting for something.
Yes. I say we act slowly.
Yes.
Perhaps it reacts to sudden movement.
Well, we can't be too careful.
Of course.
I like the idea of creeping around. I don't want to be the first cat this dog has seen in thousands of years.
Oh, that would be bad.
Very bad.
It's much bigger than you also.
Oh, it could fit 5 of me in its mouth without even trying.
Yes. Maybe even 6.
Probably 7.
Semantics.
Yeah.
No. 8?
8?
More?
Bradicus, roll an intelligence check.
How many silken webs?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a solid 6.
A 6.
Yeah.
You think that you do a bunch of calculations
Yeah.
based off of
Put my hands to my temples.
hands to your
squint
temple.
really hard.
You see equations, trigonometry. You're sort of measuring the size of the skull and the diameter, etc.
the total extent that the jaw could open.
You think that this could hold between 1 and 2,000 cats in its mouth, but you can't possibly narrow it down to more specific than that.
It's truly impossible to tell.
Look, I gotta tell you, if I fits, I sits. And I'm not getting in that mouth to help you work it out. I'm sorry. It's not for me.
You sure?
Doesn't
Put your
matter.
hand in it.
You first.
Fine.
Good.
Can I find a gap in the mouth to kind of wedge my hand into?
You know what? Roll a... It's a little bit high up. You can't necessarily reach the mouth without having to try and climb up to it. And it is quite big. How do you want to go about doing that?
I think I'm gonna steel myself, gaze up at this grand creature and then just start trying to find handholds.
I'll spot Tom. I mean,
Nice.
sorry,
You're gonna
Bradicus.
spot him.
Lift.
Yeah.
You start
Lift
like
me.
belaying him.
Yeah.
Roll an acrobatics check with advantage.
Ooh.
22. Awesome.
Braddock is so lithe.
You chuck on a harness, grab some rope, and a little helmet.
I get Alandy to spot check all of my equipment's on right.
Which line should I take?
You see you see that the way that this is carved, the individual fur, bits of fur are perfect handhold sized. And this is just a beautiful climb. And you make, you guys look, his hip mobility is crazy. It's like a spider going up this wall. Braddock is just
a lanky spider.
he just flashes it like nothing. So you get up on top, and I'll say with a great check, you're able to secure a rope that drops down, and
I'll
then
just tie it
the other
around
people.
an ear or something.
Yeah, nice. And you guys are all able to climb up on top of this statue.
We are
Nice.
kings of this dog now.
Yeah. Here we are. At the top.
All right.
Right at the top.
High to the top. You are really high up. You're starting to get a bit of vertigo from here. You are, it's quite a fall from here
Do you
to the
reckon
bottom.
there's a nice smooth curve off of its forehead and down along its snout?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Cool, good to know.
Now, do you still want to investigate the
Yeah,
mouth?
I would still love to investigate the
So-
mouth of this thing.
As you climb up, you actually see, you notice that one of these lantern spirits has come over, and it starts to hover around the side of the mouth where these barred teeth are, and it illuminates the teeth for you. Roll that investigation check with
Yeah.
advantage.
I'll give that one a try. It's gonna be a 21.
21.
Yeah.
Strong start.
Yeah, Radicus he's onto it. He's
You
ready to rock.
So you see, there's a little lip, literally on the lip of the mouth of this dog,
What a surprise.
and
Holy
it's large enough that you're able to climb down and stand on it. And you see this lantern spirit slip around the back of the teeth of this dog and disappear. You don't see where it goes. But you can see that there's a crack, and it looks like it would be just large enough for one of you to like wriggle through.
Wow, big enough for Bradicus or me, but
It looks like it would be a tight fit for L&D.
You might need to suck in a little bit.
What do you mean?
let's oil him up.
What? Okay, hold on. First of all, I'm comfortable with my body shape. I'm a husky man, but that's
Yep.
just because I enjoy the finer things in life, like pastries and
Beer.
beer. I like beer.
And fish.
Yeah, so
Maybe
I think
with some
I'm gonna
chips.
fit completely fine.
Well,
I don't need any help.
you might
Okay.
need to suck in a little bit.
Okay, all right.
So I
Well,
think-
I tell you what, if we both get inside, no, one of us, you go in first, Bradicus, and then I can help push him while you pull him, huh?
It doesn't. We don't need enough of that
I
situation.
think you
I'm
might
not-
need a little bit of help to just kind of
I'd-
squeeze on through.
I don't think so. I think actually I'm just gonna go through right now, and don't.
Well, we don't want to block the cavity
I'm not
so
gonna
early.
block it.
Well,
It's
I'm
so
not in a
early.
Winnie the Pooh situation.
I don't
It would
know.
be very difficult to get you out when you inevitably block this thing and get
It's not.
stuck.
It's not inevitable. And
I'm saying we should oil him up.
I think oiling might be useful.
if you
here.
touch me with oil, I swear to God, look,
pull out a little vial of oil.
I'll fit in smaller holes than this.
It's olive.
Was it olive oil? No. Okay. Okay. Can you please step back?
We'll swing to the side a little on this
Yeah.
ledge.
I'll scramble on back up to the roof to make space.
Okay.
I'll scramble on down. Deep breath.
don't block the
I'm not-
cavity.
I'm not gonna block. Why do we even want to go in here? Maybe we should just not go in.
We could just go back.
No, actually, no. You're right. We should go.
Roll an insight check.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, a 400.
14.
14. It occurs to you that potentially, if there's a way to get inside this massive statue, since this statue is buried, there might be a way to travel through it and exit on the other side of this collapsed rubble.
Oh, so this is the way to go. All right, stand back. Here I go.
Block it.
What?
Breathe out, Alandy.
No, breathe in. No, wait, breathe out. Suck in.
He's hyperventilating.
Are you stuck?
Do you need a push?
I'm fine. You see just like my legs like wiggling.
Okay, so you're essentially having to like hold your breath as you go through. Give me a Constitution check.
All right. I got 13.
13. Okay, so you get about 75% of the way in. You can see by the glow of this lantern spirit that you can now see that there is somewhat of like a hallway through here, like in the the mouth of this massive dog. But this particular part, getting through this little gap, is extremely tight. It doesn't look like you're even supposed to enter this way. And you run out of air just towards the end. And you're like but you feel like you're like basically there, but you're like really, it's like really hard to get that last 5%.
I think he's dead. I think he died.
You guys see his legs just sort of like wriggling around.
Alandy?
And then you see them go limp.
Alandy?
Well, that's the end of him.
Roll a death saving throw for it. Eventually, you're able to like pull, like you grab a hold of like a surface, and you're able to like pull yourself in, and you guys see the legs just like disappear.
Oh, are you in?
I'm in. It was easy.
Oh, okay.
Looked really difficult.
No, it was super easy. I can't remember half of it.
I blacked out for a minute there.
But I'm in.
Loses a few brain cells.
You know, Silken, I'm not entirely convinced that climbing into the mouth of the big dog is a great idea.
Was it your idea?
We don't need to dwell on that.
Okay. Well, we should probably go after him.
Do you think there will be a way to... Do you think the dog might awaken if we clamber on inside and start messing around with its guts?
You know I'm the last one who wants that.
You could be eaten.
Well, yes, that's why I don't want
I
that.
don't want to be eaten by a big stone dog.
Well, you don't want to be eaten by a big stone dog either. But if we're down its throat, we're away from its teeth.
I think by that point we're already well on our way to being consumed.
Digestion is figurative, I think, when we're talking about a stone dog. I reckon we should just probably go down there. You know, that gullet is probably like a big slide. Oh, maybe it's even tall enough for you to skate down?
Bradicus is like scrambling. Just gonna go for it.
Oh my god.
You guys drop down and squeeze through this small gap, and
Wow, that was really easy.
Yeah, I don't see what the trouble was.
What trouble?
Like covered in scrapes.
yeah, you're bleeding.
Your shirt's, like,
you
torn.
have like cuts on your forehead.
Would you
Like,
say that the gap was like where the teeth were? Like, was it serrated teeth that he was against, or was it just like a stone break?
No. This was, you know, when a dog has its teeth barred in something,
Oh, it's
and
like
you can
that
like
gap,
hook
the jaw
around.
gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, the jaw gap.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, got it. But stone still.
But still stone. Yes.
Not comfortable.
No, not comfortable. This hard stone.
When we get inside, I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, I think we need a little light in here.
I'm gonna crack my glow sticks, and like wrap them around my glasses and chuck my glasses on.
Nice.
And I'm gonna cast the light cantrip.
Oh, I can barely see.
You cast light and you illuminate a section of this hallway.
With a fluorescent purple glow.
Yeah, it's this this narrow hallway, about enough space for the three of you to stand abreast, but not too much more than that, and stairs leading down.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bradicus. I know I really sold you on that skating down the ramp
There are
thing.
rails on the side of the stairs.
Watch this.
They're like these big, like stone, like corners that like jut out from the side. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and kickflip onto the rail,
Nice.
and then grind down the rail all the way to the end.
Nice. Give me an acrobatics check.
It's gonna be easy. Watch. Can it be performance, maybe? This cool
I feel like he's showing off to us.
What are you doing to make this? How are you setting this up as like a performance?
I say, watch this before
Yeah.
I do it.
Yeah,
Obviously.
We'll go with a rule of fool on this one.
Yeah, if you roll
A
it.
strength check.
Strength. A term coined by our producer Joel. But yeah, I'll let you do performance.
Hell yeah. All right. Here we go.
Oh, brother.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, let's go.
That is a nat 20 on this sick skateboard trick.
Describe for me the perfect skateboard
It's
trick.
gotta just like go perfectly. I do the little like dash up. I jump up atop of my board. I kick flip up, land on the rail, and then slide clean all the way down. And it's just like a flawless execution. Sparks fly off the back of the skateboard as I like go down the rail, and it's dazzling. It's remarkable.
It's a longboard, right?
Yeah.
You slide down flawlessly, perfectly in balance, defying the laws of physics. You slide to the bottom and skate. You guys see he just flies down the stairs and then just disappears out of sight.
Whoa, that was amazing.
I would like the faint echoing of applause to like echo up from the base of the stairs, from the darkness.
Yeah.
As I cast prestidigitation at the end.
There's this eerie applause that sort of echoes up the stairs in this strange stairwell.
I don't think I've ever seen something that cool.
That's right up there. It's maybe better than when he levitated on the board that time.
Oh,
You think?
that's definitely in his top 3.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Of the ones that we've seen.
All right, well, let's start making our way down. What?
By foot.
What?
Bradicus, you arrive at the bottom and you find yourself in a rather strange place. Emerging from the stairs, you are confronted with a bizarre sight. Rows and rows of upright caskets fill a long, dark room. Peering further, you see that the caskets are open, and each one contains a hyper-detailed statue carved from the same black stone. The statues appear to be warriors. They wear intricate armor, wield strange spears, and have smooth masks covering their faces. Finally, you notice that each one has a cylindrical hole going straight through their abdomen. You all arrive down here, and Bradicus, you are exploring this strange, concerning sight.
This shit's freaky.
These guys emerge from the bottom of my stairs, and I've just got my hand jammed in the
In one of the
cavity of
holes. Yeah, it's this cylindrical.
Guys, look what I found!
Right, get your hand out of that guy's chest.
There's this warrior. They have this this spear, this mask covering their face. They have this armor, and then there's this hole going through their abdomen, like around where the solar plexus would be, or like where the abs would be.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying these guys don't have killer abs? They just have an empty cavity?
They have killer abs around that. They have killer side abs.
Okay.
Yeah.
The obliques
The
are
obliques.
really
Well, like the
defined.
armor and the shape
Wait,
of them.
So they
Yeah.
have crop top armor?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow. These are very skimpy suits of armor.
They are all pretty hot.
So
High level.
I'm lusting after these spears. I mean, the workmanship. Do you think this comes in metal? I want to take one. But
Just give it a
Are they
good
carved
yak.
together, like as a piece?
So
Like it's carved to the hand.
examining the statue, the separate pieces do seem to be separate stone. So the spear is not actually merged into the hand. It looks like it is simply being gripped
interesting.
tightly by the statue.
Take the
Can I lift it?
The
Select-
spear,
Is the spear made of black stone?
it is made of the same stone, yes.
Can I try and take it.
with sections of, and same for the armor of the warriors, sections of what looks to be a sort of like a brass, sort of more metallic substance. You can certainly try.
Cool.
Roll an athletics check to pry this spear free.
That's a 2.
You're standing there for ages trying to pry the spear free, and it seems like it is in a vice-like grip. It doesn't seem like it's budged much at all. But you can see that it does look, at least looking closely, it seems like it is separate stone. That's what you can gather.
Well, if it's not this, maybe there is something I can lift.
Okay. Can I try and chip away at like the arm of the statue with the dagger, just to see if I can like flake off some of the stone?
Go for it. I'm not going to get you to roll.
Okay.
You attempt to basically like break. Is the goal
Damage
to
the
break
stone.
the hand
I
off, or
want to
just
see if
covering it.
if it is breakable, or like I want to chisel a little bit away.
So
And in case
immediately,
they're still alive. You know?
yeah.
With a hole in them.
What?
As you
Within
go to
the dog.
try to make a chip, you immediately realize that this is extremely strong stone. You barely make even a scratch trying to chip at this.
What is this stuff?
I don't know, but it's harder than anything I've ever seen. What are you laughing, Vaticus? This is serious history.
The
Do you
eerie.
think the dog did this?
The dog froze these men and women.
Yes.
I mean, it's plausible, but
Maybe the
how
dog
would they
ate
swallow them in rolls? That's
Maybe,
where I'm stuck.
maybe the dog ate them in a very particular way and used its arcane trickery of its collar to do something.
Yeah, is this like, are we in like an anatomically correct throat of a dog?
Or we're down to like the chest
Yeah.
cavity.
It's hard to tell. This statue is massive. You imagine, based off of how big it seemed, that there could be many more rooms like this one.
When I stick my hand in the abdominal cavity,
Yes.
is it like just a circle? Or is this like an entranceway into like a suit, like it's hollow on the interior?
Ooh, that's a great
Or is it
question.
just a circle cut, like cheese cutter straight through,
It-
cookie
it-
cutter straight through?
It is like cookie cutter straight through.
So it's like a solid statue that has been like cut out with a circular like
Like
cut.
if it was dough and they were
Yeah, so this isn't
Yeah.
like an entrance that I could stick my hand in and there's like a whole cavity in there that I could like
No.
reach up into the chest or down
Are
into
they,
the
are
leg.
they,
No.
usually, they're in caskets? So when he puts his hand in, he's just touching the back of the casket in theory?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes all the way through.
Yeah.
it goes all the way through the body of the statue.
Great.
Yes.
Oh.
Now listen, I've seen a play called Aliens.
Alien or aliens?
Go on.
It's called Aliens.
Okay.
Have you seen Aliens?
No.
No.
Sounds
Might be my generation. Oh wait, it would be your generation.
No, you remember Metropolis, the play.
Citizen Kane.
Yeah.
But in this play, there are these magical beasts that burst out of the chests of innocent people. They're on a boat.
A boat.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this could be that situation.
Do
So
you think something cleanly burst from their chest?
it could be. It could be a magical, like, there could be a bunch of magical bugs or something. So,
Oh, I don't like the sound of that either.
and I hate to do a callback, but they could be gnomes.
Gnomes?
No. I hadn't considered such a possibility, but now that I look around me, it all makes sense.
It does?
The size of the entranceway, the scale of the holes, the craftsmanship of the interior. This is all
Gnomes.
What? I don't know about gnomes,
This
you
is
guys.
clear gnome craft.
So I will
Craft, you say,
I
though.
will just say something.
None of this
these-
is getting cut.
No, of course not. These statues are they are humanoid and they're human in stature, maybe slightly bigger.
Big gnomes.
So are they?
Long nose.
Are they?
Long
They're
nose?
not human
Gnomes.
or elfin.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to
masks.
apply a race to them because they have these smooth masks covering their heads. But
Can you see their ears?
Are the masks attached to their heads?
It's good.
Can they be wiggled off? Maybe.
Is it like a sculpted feature of the head, or is it a separate piece?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. Do you want to attempt to remove one of these masks?
I'd like to unmask or attempt to unmask one of them.
This gnome.
Let's see if I got a spell that will help.
And now I
There
will
could
say
be, there could be gnomish trickery here.
you did ask if they covered the ears. They do. It seems like it's just smooth all around.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do you sense any magic here, Alande?
I'll activate my detect magic ability. Eyes blaze and I'll tug this mask off with my new powers.
Your new powers.
I power up.
Yeah.
So
There's this really cool like transition montage
Yeah.
of you like gaining your detect magic sight, and then it just like hard cuts to you
So-
weakly trying to pull at this mask.
so pretty quickly you realize that it's going to be extremely difficult to remove one of these masks because it seems like they're at least somewhat form-fitted, and so even if it is a separate stone carving from something underneath, you wouldn't be able to get it off without breaking it. And since it seems like it's very
Unbreakable.
difficult to break, that's going to be quite a hard thing to do.
Oh.
And with your detect magic, you do see magic around here. There are traces of necromancy. You
Foul magic.
you see all around. You see energy of life and death.
Ooh.
This is a tainted place.
Dark magic.
And he tells us.
Yeah.
Yes. You see the green lantern spirit, the sort of eerie green glow. You see it beckons as it continues down and around a corner.
Okay.
Is there anything else in this room? Just like having a look around beyond the statues in the caskets.
It seems pretty like uniform. They are these rows of caskets, like almost like shelves in a store.
Ooh.
And
And
there
just
are-
like small, smooth walls.
there are runes in an ancient glyph that you don't recognize. But
So this is not a glyph that I had like ever seen before. Maybe at the university.
roll a history check.
I shall certainly try. That is a natural 1.
Yeah, so this is gnome script for sure.
No script. See, this glyph looks like a pointed hat.
Oh,
All right.
you're right, it
Yeah.
does.
Just like a triangle.
I've got another. I've got a question.
Sure.
So we know about Silkenweb's giant cat vision, right? Or who had the
I
giant cat?
assume
Yeah.
that she communicated that to you, unless she is keeping it secret.
So
Yeah.
what I'm thinking, giant cat, giant dog. Is the dog connected to the cat?
Well, so to recap that vision, when Silken Web was in a trance battling the undead flower creature, she had a vision of an orange plain, and in it was a massive obsidian cat.
Obsidian.
Obsidian, yeah, like
Glass.
black.
Like glass.
Yeah.
Stone.
Oh,
And the same kind of. Well, I guess I don't know, but Silkenweb. Or I guess no.
based off of your vision, it was so the vision that you had. It was this hazy trippy vision, and you basically just remember the stark contrast of this rich amber and the black of this cat on the horizon.
Yeah.
You don't necessarily know if it was stone or if it was just real, or it was more imagery than anything. Yeah.
Ooh, but this is definitely black stone for this dog.
It is, yeah.
Rings similar.
It could be connected, Silken Web.
Yeah,
I forgot
could
about that
be.
vision. That's a great catch.
Yeah, that
Great
that
cat.
was huge, and it was black, but it had this shine, the shine of black volcano glass, and that's brittle. I think you'd definitely be able to chip it with a knife. This stuff is different and seems old. You know, if that was the cat god appearing to me, the cat god could look like whatever it wanted to.
So,
Yeah.
do we think that maybe the gnomes made the cat god also?
Where the cat god was moving, do you think this is a big machine, like a vehicle of some kind?
Your cat god was filled with gnomes.
That's disturbing. Listen,
know-
I'm not even that religious, but I feel like that's blasphemy.
Oh my
How
god.
dare
It's
you?
gnomes all the way to the top.
The gnome conspiracy.
No conspiracy.
So there are these symbols on the wall,
I will
but you don't
definitely-
you don't really recognize them.
Well, I know that they're gnome script.
They're gnome
like, I
script,
recognize
yeah.
it as gnome
Yeah,
script.
yeah, of course, yeah.
But I need to...
You can't read it.
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I never learned gnome script.
So gnomes
Ancient gnome script.
are gnomes an actual race in this setting? They are.
Yeah, yes,
ask
gnomes exist.
some.
Yeah,
Okay.
But these are ancient gnomes.
Oh, they're different.
An ancient lost civilization of gnomes.
you do. It does occur to you that the contact that you're meeting in the Ambervine jungle is supposedly a specialist in studying ancient civilizations. So perhaps they have an insight into ancient gnomes, and they could maybe decipher this script.
I'm
this gnome
definitely going to be
script.
jotting down this gnome script. I'm like trying to find phrases or symbols that appear to be like repeated and take note of those specifically.
You should take a rubbing.
Yeah, I'll definitely like take rubbings of like repeating phrases.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
take
I'm gonna try and like build an alphabet, if you will, and then also
Nice.
catch a couple like key phrases.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There are some recurring phrases. Like there are glyphs above each of the caskets. And
do each of the caskets have like a different glyph, or is it the same one repeated?
they're different. Different
These could
glyphs.
be names.
And yeah, you do catch some patterns. And you take some of these etchings and you continue down looking at the various runes and caskets, etc.
We'll keep moving through.
Eventually, you come to an arch, and it looks like there's a larger room through this arch.
Oh.
I turn up the brightness on my my glasses.
Shining the light from your glasses through, it kind of looks like maybe a bit more of like a hall, as opposed to it doesn't look as cramped as the rooms that you've passed through so far, which seem like they have a lot of caskets in them.
Okay, but this has still got caskets.
Yes, it does have caskets. Yes.
Are the people in them different in any particular way? Are their features more gnomish?
You would have to go inside to see.
On we go.
You head into...
Nothing bad could possibly happen in the necromancy, dog.
La, la, la. Yeah, there is this kind of taste to the air. There is an unsettling energy here.
Vinegar.
Yes. And that would be kind of confirmed by the fact that, Elandi, with your detect magic, you can see this lingering stench of death.
Stench of death.
Yes.
Foul sorcery is afoot.
I thought these things were stone. Stone doesn't die.
It's how they died. When
Burned.
Turn to stone. Turn to gnome.
Theory confirmed. I quickly jot that down. Like furiously start writing in my book.
I don't think that's right, actually.
So, passing through the arch, you come across what appears to be a throne room.
Ooh.
The path is flanked by powerful-looking warriors carrying long spears. Now, these statues do have a pretty major distinction from the rest of them. While they look humanoid from the waist up, their bottom half resembles that of a large beetle. If you could imagine a centaur, but instead of a horse for a bottom, it's like a scarab beetle.
Literal chills. Literal chills.
Gross.
And at the far end of the room, a warrior king sits on a throne. Because it's dark, you can't see a ton of detail on them, but you can see a figure on a throne with a crown. And before them is a large brazier. And then behind them are 3 large squares carved into the stone wall. And you feel that the air is heavy with death.
Well, I hate all of this.
This is gross.
You reckon that crown comes off?
Oh.
Worth
I
a
want to
shot.
see if I can get it off the head.
Yeah.
I will watch from a safe distance.
He's got a chin strap on.
House-
He knew this would happen.
Poppy.
How safe?
I put my crash helmet on.
You have a crash helmet, and
I
now
do
is when
now.
you're wearing it. All right, do I have to roll anything?
Yeah, so you walk through these guards and you come to this warrior king on the throne. Giving them a good look. They look similar to a lot of the statues that you've seen, but their armor is more intricate, their spear is more ornate, and they have this cape. Now, the cape, it looks like it is a mesh of scarab beetles. It's like this
Oh.
flowing cape of beetles. And yeah, they have this tall spiked crown. Give me another athletics check.
19.
It's a 19.
Dirty 19.
So you rolled a 19.
Yeah.
I'll say that its crown is one of the things that is loose enough that with a 19 and carefully wiggling it, maybe even you get some of the oil,
Some olive oil.
Well, yeah.
you are able to slip off this crown, and it is separate from the rest of the statue.
Wow.
Guys, check it out!
It's glistening with olive oil.
The poor king. He's got his head's covered in oil.
a greasy head.
Nice. You got nice job.
He looks a lot shorter without the crown, don't you think?
It definitely gave him a little boost to his stature.
That's probably what crowns are about, eh?
Yes,
Height.
yes. Much less impressive now, actually.
Regal. You know, you want to be the tall
Seems
one.
like a little bit of a bitch now, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bitch with a shit cape, you know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. So I've got this crown. What do I do with it, you guys? I'm thinking...
Well, wear it, obviously.
all these,
What else do you do for a crown? You're queen of this place now. Queen of the necromancy dog. Wait, actually, we're saying that aloud.
Vibe, I definitely should try the crown on.
the amount of disrespect we show the civilization.
We're just like trying to yank the spears off and just rip the crown off this
Like
king.
You
hundreds
guys are
of
vandalizing.
hundreds of honorable warriors
I'm
and
gonna
caskets.
use minor illusion to graffiti on the wall. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so-
tag the wall.
Breakers, what's
So
here?
you tag the wall. You see that this lantern spirit that has been sort of trying to guide you in a particular direction. As you guys start, like you start taking the crown off, you start defacing it. This the movement of this spirit becomes a lot more erratic, almost like distressed.
What are you doing? Ah!
It starts to sort of whiz around you guys and starts to gesture towards the exit of this archway. It seems like it's trying to get you out of here.
Oh.
Does the kingly dude and his guards have any like notable pieces of equipment or things that like differentiate themselves? I would just like jot down.
So they don't
And
have.
also, do they also have like sigils or names, I guess, above their caskets?
Yeah, they all have sigils.
Are they again unique?
All of these ones seem different from each other.
Okay, so
Yeah.
these are all like definitely unique sigils.
Yeah.
Potentially names.
Can I sense a disturbance in the force with my detect magic now that the crown has been taken off? Is there any difference?
So it doesn't seem like there is much difference,
No,
but there
like
is
influx of magic.
no influx of magic. It doesn't seem like you've, like, for instance, activated like a death trap or anything, a magical trap or anything. There is still this air of necromancy around the crown.
Oh.
Silken, will be putting on the crown.
Is this crown magic?
Yep, it's stinks of death.
Well, it was on a dead guy. So I guess that checks out. Sure, I'll put it on.
No.
That's probably,
Surely not.
that's probably fine.
Surely we put it in the bag with the other cursed artifact we have.
I don't know if that's cursed though. It just emanates a very powerful and ancient form of death magic.
True.
Yeah. So maybe it's a bad idea, but it could be a good idea.
It could give you the powers of ancient death magic.
Guys, I'm putting the crown on.
So everybody goes still for a moment as Silken Web raises the crown and lowers it.
Just like drenched in sweat.
Bradicus, drenched in sweat, the lantern spirit is moving more and more erratically as the crown goes lower towards your head. And you place it upon your brow.
Huh?
And there is
Lady?
just silence.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Bradicus, put it in the bag.
Oh, see, it was fine.
You look very regal.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You know, I don't know a lot about my beginnings, but maybe I had a royal family.
Alandi, roll a perception check.
I got a 19.
You think you see something move out of the corner of your eye, but you turn around and you don't see anything.
Holy shit, let's get the fuck out of here. Fucking run.
What is it?
I just start sprinting.
Gone around the corner. You can just hear this like
Let's go.
The spirit is flying down the corridor. You are running after it. I assume you're all running after Alandi.
Yeah.
Do you hand me the
Yeah, I've already
crown?
done. We do it in
yeah.
the room.
Yeah, I'm
before
just
we
gonna take this crown and I'm gonna open up my satchel. I'm gonna stick it right next to the cursed
You're
mask
putting it right
that I
next
got there.
to the cursed
They
mask.
can make
Yeah.
friends.
Okay.
Just gotta chuck that in there and seal it away in the cursed item pouch.
You run down this corridor. There are figures everywhere. You suddenly, all of a sudden, you feel the real presence of these statues, and it's every corner that you go down, you're noticing, these figures and limbs and weapons and things. Eventually, you follow this spirit to what looks like a crack, where it looks like a door, like two slabs of stone, is not fully closed.
It's the
And
butt.
there's a gap. And it's not the butt.
It's the
We
cheeks.
found the butthole.
And it's, again, just wide enough for Elandy to
Why does it
squeeze
say
through.
it's the star-shaped hole?
It's just wide enough for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so these two catch up to like two wiggling legs,
Yeah.
frantically wiggling.
Two wiggling legs. Eventually you squeeze
Yeah, I like
through.
start pushing him through.
You guys all get the fuck out of there.
Oh,
That's definitely not going to have any long-lasting consequences. I'm glad we're done with that.
oh.
Wash our hands from that situation.
Landy, why were you running?
I thought I saw something. I thought I saw one of the beetle guys look at me or something. I don't know. This is bad news, guys.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Yeah.
We're their king now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing is they probably can't get through these little holes.
That's true.
That's true.
Probably stuck in there.
Olivia, make a perception check for me.
I know
A
I'm away
perception
from
check?
home.
Yes.
Okay, I got a 12.
You got 12. You think you hear something on the other side of the gap in the door.
Holy fucking shit! Started running. Oh my god!
So you guys eventually catch up to Elandy down in this cavern.
Why do you keep... I'm so old. Please stop running.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, your knees are so sore.
My withered cankles.
But yeah, you guys keep heading in the direction of the way that this cavern is leading you. And the little bees in your jar are starting to get pretty excited.
Oh, look at the bees, you guys. They're really, really pointing this way.
We must be close to the Fragwanah.
Oh, finally.
Here we go.
So eventually, you emerge from this section of the cavern, and you come out on the prow of this cliff face. And down below you is a cavern filled with enormous electric blue plants. They're these huge flower cups that fill up the floor and are filled with pools of water. They have these spiraling branches that reach up in arcs above the flowers. Yellow and orange fruit hangs above the pools, and you watch as the fruit drops into a pool and immediately grows gills, fins, and finally, beady little eyes. The fruit flows from one flower cup into the next, and firefly-looking creatures fly around as the fruit jumps up out of the pond and chomps one of them. These firefly creatures look to be the same as the bees in your jar.
Oh,
The bees are food.
Fragwanah food.
So Fragwanah are fish?
I
Or
guess so.
Fruit fish.
Fruit fish that eat light bees. Yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Oh!
You see an old lady on the edge of this prow. And when I say lady, I mean an old Slater-looking creature.
Like a bug?
Like a bug.
A Slater bug?
Like a Slater bug.
Oh,
They look like an armored bug with different sections, and the
chitinous
a
shell.
a chitinous shell.
chitinous.
And
chitinous. I'm so sorry.
the shell is bleached white, and they have a bonnet with a blue, a powder blue bow on it. And they also have an old fishing rod and a little piece of straw. You have no idea where they got the straw from. Doesn't seem like any of it grows down here, but and I got a little blanket
look where they get the hat.
and a chair.
So,
True.
yeah.
Oh, hello there. What? Not too often I see nice new people down here. What are you all doing?
Oh, hello there. Pleased to meet you. We are here to fish some Fragwanah.
Oh, Fragwanah, eh?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're up for the task of fishing around a bit of Fragwanah.
What do you mean, not up to fishing?
Well, they're hard to catch.
I'm a fisherman, actually, myself.
You don't look like a fisherman.
What do you mean?
I can't see very well, so
Okay.
It's true. You don't have that fisherman vibe about you.
where's your fishing pole?
I don't have one on me right now.
You want to borrow mine?
Let's have a look at it. Is it? Yeah, sure. Let's have a look.
I made it myself
Oh.
from sticks and string, spider silk.
Whoa.
Oh.
That's
Spider
strong.
sticks.
From spider sticks, I broke off the spider's legs to make
Oh.
this.
How big are these spiders? Are they here too?
Oh, I don't. Oh, wait, is that one there?
Oh.
Ah,
Oh no, it's just a rock.
Oh, now you got bad eyesight.
We've
Yes.
found rock animals before. Rock insects.
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Yes.
Well, you know, if you're wanting some Fragwanah, all you gotta do is fish for it.
Whoa.
All right.
Oh, settle
Okay.
down.
Why did you lash out at us? Kind of just leapt forward all of a sudden.
Have you got lures? You got bait?
We
Oh,
do
you
have
goddamn
these light
amateur.
bees.
Yeah, we got those little light bugs. We could use those.
Are we supposed to take them back to Mrs. Cranberry?
Yeah, we probably need a couple of them.
We could use a few. There's a
What
lot in
about
that
if we use
jar.
the dead one in the jar? Could we get it out without letting them all
I
out?
could potentially illusion one. And like
Ooh.
elaborately cast minor illusions.
You have-
that is a little bug.
Cool.
I'll say there are 5 of these bugs left. So if
Oh,
you
yeah.
need one to get back, minimum one, then
got
that
4.
leaves 4.
4 shots
All right.
to fish the finest Fragwanah.
So let me explain how this is going to work. There are 9 of these large pools, 9 of these plants. This is going to be a little bit like a battleship. I have a 3x3 square grid behind my screen, A1 to C3. At the start of the round, I'm going to decide where the Fragwanah is, and I'm going to draw a little symbol of a fish.
Okay.
And then when you cast your line, you have to guess which one. So you would call out, for instance, A1. And if that's a hit, I'll say that that's a hit. And then as soon as that happens, I'm going to set go on a timer for 10 seconds. And you have that long to roll a nat 20 to reel it in.
Oh, 10 seconds.
Good
Yes.
thing you're
Holy
such a strong fisherman. You'll get it first try.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, it's not my rod, so that's not what I'm used to using. So,
But surely a fisherman of your skill would be able to master any fishing pole.
yeah, I mean, I'd probably do better than most would with this pole, you know?
So you can roll as many times as you want. It has to be on the table here in front of us, and if it rolls off the table, that's a fail. You can roll as many times as you want.
Gone under the table.
Immediately drops it.
Yeah, there are
damn
more on
it.
the table.
Now, your friends can use abilities or spells to try and increase the amount of time that you have. That's all there is to it. This old lady passes her fishing rod over to you. Good luck, fucker.
Oh my god.
What?
So aggressive.
Yeah, you think you could come in here and fish for Fragwanah like a pro? I've been doing this for a long time.
How
long
many
for
have you
what?
caught?
Well, today I've caught 3.
Wow. What'd you do with them?
Well, I sort of just leave them here on the rocks.
Really?
You catch them and then you just kind of leave them to die.
Just catch them for sport.
You don't use them?
These are quite rare, I think.
No, I use them in my little tinctures and tonics that I make.
Oh, you make tinctures and
tinctures
tonics?
Yes.
What kind?
Do you have any?
Well, no, that's why I'm here fishing for more. Fuckwit.
Jeez. What did
Wow, you're right. She's really aggressive.
Ask stupid questions, get stupid answers.
Wait.
Calm down, everyone.
Yeah.
Please. I'm getting stressed out.
Bracken starts having a panic attack.
Well, what do you use your tinctures and tonics for?
Wait, what do they do?
Yeah.
Oh, I have terrible knees.
So it's
And
trying
so
to
many.
relief.
Oh, yes. Joint
I
relief.
could use some of that.
Yes.
My
Oh.
joints, look at this. I'm gonna like move my leg slightly and just sickening cracking sound.
Oh, that's nothing. You should see this. She starts sort of competing with you. She moves her knee a bit, and it's like this. It's like a cement mixer.
I move my knee. It's like a clay brick house falling down.
she like sort of pops her back, and it's like gunshots going off.
I click my neck to the sound of a nuclear explosion.
Oh, wow, that's a bad neck. I got maybe maybe you do deserve some of my tonics.
My tonics are too strong for you, traveler.
But yeah, so that's the game. That's the system. Are you ready? Does anybody want to do anything to help prepare for to assist El Andy before
I've got a couple ideas, but I'm going to wait and see how this plays out first.
You
Okay.
mentioned minor illusion as the lure.
Yes,
So you're gonna do
I
that?
could minor illusion the lure. I feel like, well, yeah, we could give that one a try to start, and if it is like just as good, then we don't need to use the bees. But if it's like not as good, then we'll see.
This is a little bit difficult to replicate.
A spellcasting
DC,
check.
Arcana check. The reason I say Arcana instead of spellcasting is just because you're like using the spell in a way that's a little bit different to how
Gotcha.
it's intended. So
How about you could use some of my fur to make a lure, and Radicus could make it look like it's moving.
I'm going to attempt the minor illusion.
minor illusion, cool. And I'll say it's DC 16.
Okay, let's give this one a shot. Hell yeah, that's a 19.
19,
Whoa.
nice.
Whoa. It's me casting my spell.
Nice. Yes,
Look at this. I kind of flex a little bit as I do it.
The tiniest little pippies.
Yeah, tiniest
Oh,
little
but-
muscle
but-
pops out.
so vascular though.
So many veins.
So many veins.
And they're all like blue, like deep blue.
Does this
Deep blue.
Does this NPC react to the
Papery
muscles?
thin skin.
Roll a charisma check.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll say you could do performance. You kind of putting on a show.
Ooh, I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great. That's going to be a 15 as I flex my tiny muscles and my papery skin.
Oh yeah.
Pop.
Work that.
From my elbow as I do it.
Oh, loud pops. Me likey. Goose like.
Your name's Goose?
Yes.
You
My
weird name
name's
from-
Goose.
Oh!
she like
Jesus.
she like sticks her neck out.
That seems ironic.
Dens.
Yeah.
I feel like in our world, the little versions of you that we're used to, that's something that geese would eat. No?
Geese would eat.
Yeah, well, it's a bit fucking rude, isn't it? Get on with your
I'm
Fragwanah
sorry.
fishing.
You were so nice.
I'm still nice. Reminder, you choose A1 to C3.
Got it.
If you hit the right square, then the timer starts and you immediately have to start rolling and you got 10 seconds to roll.
Okay.
All
Got an idea?
right.
Got a guess?
We're just straight in the middle, right? Start with like A2.
A2,
A2.
you cast out your lure and nothing bites. You reel it back.
Okay. I'd like to go for B3.
Something catches.
Go, Andy. Show us your skill at fishing.
And it gets away. You don't quite get it.
Oh, you suck.
You pull the line back,
It's not my rod.
and hey, careful with that.
You're handling it very aggressively.
No, it's fine.
Here, let me show you how to cast minor illusion a little better. She sort of puts her arms around and starts doing like the golf
Like a
swing
pottery
thing. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Does Branicus like it?
Confused more than anything. Okay, so it seems like this thing thrashes around a lot, right? When you catch.
Yes.
So it gets caught and then it's like kind of thrashing all over the place.
Yeah.
I say we use one of the bugs so I don't have to do my minor illusion. And instead, I can cast something like sleep and maybe try and like kill this thing's ability to thrash around.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
that might be able to get us to draw it in.
Nice. Sleep. Yeah,
That sounds
definitely
good.
sleep. I'll say casting sleep. Is that a second level spell?
It's a first level
First
spell.
level spell. I'll say that we'll give you an extra 10 seconds. Basically, it'll fall asleep and it will be limp, and that'll give you a great opportunity to pull it up. But once you yank it, it'll wake up again.
Yeah, I gotcha.
So you have 20 seconds
Buys
now.
us some time.
Yeah. And you are using one of the bugs, so that means that you have
4 remaining.
oh
A
yes,
total of 5.
total of 5. But if you
No.
use all of them, you'll have no
Yeah. So
no way of
we
getting
don't
back.
want to use the last one.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, what are you waiting for? Gonna make another throw?
Oh, yeah.
Which
We're going to make another throw, all right. All right. Here we go. C1.
C1. You spot one of these fish going into one of these pools. You toss the line, and you see it just slip out of the pool just before
Oh,
you can get it. That's a miss.
okay. Go for C2.
That hits.
Okay.
15 seconds left.
Oh my god, this is so hard. Come on. A good number. Come on.
10 seconds
come
left.
on, Come on. Oh. Where is it? It's gone. Come on.
4 seconds.
Oh,
3,
no. I
2,
can't. I can't. I
1.
can't. Oh.
And it breaks away from the line. Unfortunately, do not get it. You're down one of the bugs.
I
You're
can
down a
try
spell slot.
the sleep trick once more, and then I'm basically on my last spell slot, and I really don't want to be using it. So we could do this trick once more if we think we need it.
You, Elander, you notice a dragonfly in the periphery of your vision.
That's not a
Buzzing
firefly.
around. And you look at it. It goes, "Hey, buddy. TikTok.
Oh, hey.
How's the old Fragwanah coming along, huh?
I've got all of it.
You've got all of it? Really?
Yep. And like, just come back in like 5 minutes. I just need to go get it from where I have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. 5 minutes. I'll come around in 5 minutes time. I'll take a smoko break, and then I'll help you get to the Fae.
All right.
All right.
Yep. Okay.
Sound good, boss?
Okay.
And if you don't have it, then you're gonna be in real fucking trouble. Okay?
Oh, I definitely have it, so it's fine.
He doesn't have shit.
Goose.
Remember Branicus?
I flex distractingly.
Oh. As long as you've got it in 5, then we're all Gucci. All right.
All
I'm
right.
gonna go grab a pie.
Pie.
Pie?
Where?
There's food here?
Isn't there not pie? I heard that there's pies on the material plane. There aren't pies around here.
What kind of pie are you gonna get?
I don't know. Mince and cheese.
Oh, that's good.
There's nothing around.
No, bad choice.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go look. I'm sure I can find something in 5 minutes. All right, good luck.
Thanks. I don't need it, but thanks.
Yeah, because you already have it, right?
Yeah.
All right,
Hey.
the pressure is building.
Goose.
Yeah.
Like, how do you do it? Because
Oh.
as a fisherman to another fisher person, I just think it would be cool to like discuss our craft a little bit.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Yeah.
Can I help with my flexing?
Yeah, sure.
Can I use my social credit that I've got with
Yeah,
her?
I'll say you can roll it with advantage.
All right, we've got a 19.
19. Well. Look who's come crawling back. You know, you've let go of your pride, and I respect that.
I haven't let go of my pride.
Oh,
I mean, unless it's a
then
good
I
thing.
don't respect you.
Oh,
Okay, so here's what you gotta do.
Oh, Jesus.
She kind of leaps forwards when she does that.
You've gotta sort of bounce the lure on a weird angle. You gotta kind of do it like this. She shows you the motion. I'll say that's going to.
kind of flicking it off the surface of the water.
Yeah, now you got it. This is a sharp one. You
Oh,
see,
it's like it's landing, but then flying away. Oh.
yeah.
I mean, I like knew how to do that. I just didn't like. It was just like.
It's different from your regular surface fish.
Yeah.
You fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, you think you're the best fisher in town from wherever you're from, but you ain't never seen fish down here like I have.
I guess not.
So I'm going to say that she does help you, and
Barely.
this will give you a plus 5 second boost on top of whatever you
right.
want to do
Do
already.
we want to do the trick?
if
Use
we do
another one of
sleep,
the
then that
bugs.
gives us a plus 15.
Hmm.
You get 25 seconds. That's
Does that seem pretty
it's
good?
not bad.
All right. I will prepare action to cast sleep like I did last time, and we're going to use another one of our bugs, so we're down to 3.
Okay.
And
fuck it up.
Silken Web, you're a cat. You ever done fishing? You got any tips for me either?
Sometimes I just dangle my tail in the pond and then swipe them out of the water when they come up to check it out.
Right.
That's what I usually do. Don't need any equipment.
All right.
It's all built in.
It's easy.
Hey, listen to me. Listen. Look, I was ribbing you before, but I've met a lot of people down here. By a lot, I mean like 1 or 2.
There's 3 of us.
Hey, I'm here. I'm here too. Hi, I'm a person too. Cat
All right,
person.
yeah, you got a cat with you. That's cool. Well, look,
Are you edible? Sorry.
my name's Goose.
Ghosts are edible. Num num.
A shock every time.
So, but look, it's clear that you got heart. You might not have skill or good looks, but you got heart.
Hurtful.
And I believe in you, kid.
Thanks, Goose. I appreciate
Gives
it.
you a little punch on the arm.
Ow. Thanks.
All right, now don't fuck it up this time.
All right, Goose.
3rd time's the charm.
That's right.
And she winks at Bradicus. So
Just gonna come fill you up.
Bradicus is going to cast sleep. You're using one of the bugs. She has helped you. All of this is going to equate to 25 seconds once you get it. You
Right.
still have to find the right one. So let me decide where this fish is going to be and make your first guess.
A2.
Right. My advisor is telling me that A2 is where the fish is.
And A2. Is it?
Okay. All right. Let's do it. Go.
Oh, he's got the technique down. It's dangerously close to the edge, though.
I'm not
10 seconds down.
Gotta roll it, man.
I can't.
The rolling, it takes too much time.
15 seconds down.
I
Oh,
can't.
that was a 19.
Oh.
This is so hard.
5 seconds left.
No way. It's not going to work. Oh, God.
One more roll.
Oh, that's not possible.
The fish slips away.
Oh,
Well, we're fucked.
we're fucked.
Do you want
She
me to
looks at
try
you.
my technique
Maybe Silkenweave should have a go.
with my
Maybe,
tail?
maybe I can't do the
Maybe
fishing.
if we all grasp the rod and together we can bowl this out.
Maybe.
Here's what else. I'll put something forward to you guys. If Bradicus is to contribute magic, and if Elandi is to man the rod, and if Silken Web was to be tied and sort of used as a lure to try and grab
All
the
of
fish,
me.
then I would let you all three. It'd be like triple advantage. So you wouldn't have any extra time, but you'd all three be able to roll
At once?
At once.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So if we tie a rope to you, Silken Web, and lower you down towards the pond,
And you use your tail trick.
and you hang your
Yeah.
tail, which is minor illusion by Bradicus to look like the bug,
Oh.
and then I'll yank you up. I guess once you have the fish.
A real team effort.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm game. Let's go. Don't drop
Let
me.
me get in a good position for this.
Can I roll in here?
Uh,
Just because I'm like,
I think part of the challenge
Roll on the table.
is keeping it on the table. Yeah. That's sort of to encourage a bit of technique with the rolling.
yeah.
So
I got a 20. It was a practice 20.
I practiced 20. You wasted it.
So, now, because of the advice from the Slater person, it's 15 seconds.
God, the tension's real.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Where are you casting the silken web lure?
We're all going to say it together.
C1.
C1.
We all said it together.
C1.
Together.
C1 is a miss. Nothing
Alright
in there.
Next one all
You
together.
guys should do it like three-person improv thing all at once.
We're going to go for
3,
2, 1.
B2.
B2. Okay, yep.
It's a hit.
Oh, go. Oh, fuck, it fell off.
It's okay. That one is just a fail.
Got it!
Oh, yes!
Yeah.
With 7 seconds to spare.
Oh, thank God.
We gotta measure it up.
So with that net 20 silken web, you go down and you're just like, it's like a frenzy. You're being bounced up and down by Andy. You're glowing. They're all a bunch of these Fragwanah are jumping out of the water to try and gobble you. You're like catching them out of the air. You get reeled back up, and eventually you have 9 of these fish.
How many is that? How many is that in inches? Was that how we determined the amount of Fragwanah you needed to get?
8.2 and 1/4 inch. So you have not a full one. So you have extra, but it's not a full fish extra. So you will need all of it, at least for now. But you might get some of it back. But you have all of these weird fish fruits.
I would love to
And-
take some of this for testing.
We might be able to
Sashimi.
spare a little bit. But first we have to literally save my soul. I don't know what happens when you piss off the Prince of Parties.
Hey, I'm back. It's been 5
Oh.
minutes. Couldn't find any pies, but some cool caves down here. You check them out?
Oh yes,
A little, yeah.
Yeah.
lots of little critters like this.
Oh, look, you got it. Nice. Oh, God. Jesus.
It's our little friend. Oh, it's fucked.
It's real fucked. Look, we're on a pretty tight time frame, so how about we get this train rolling, huh?
All right. I guess I can come on in and take it off to the boss man.
So get into the Fae ain't so lickety split easy like sad, but there are certain points where the boundary between our two worlds is weakened, or perhaps a connection has been made, by a powerful caster or
a Death Eater.
a Death Eater.
Yeah.
What the hell is a Death Eater?
Nothing.
You're a weird kid, huh? But yeah, look, so there is one of these such points somewhere near here. I can guide you to it. We get through. I get you to Mr. Big Man Boss, and he gets his Fragwanah, and we're all happy, huh? How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Well, I mean, okay.
Do you mind if Bradicus and Silken Web come? They can come as well.
Can I meet the Prince of
Uh,
Parties?
I mean,
Just for the guys.
are they cool?
I'm gonna look at Bradicus. Look at
Atticus
Silken Web.
does a cool trick.
I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, you do like a little hop. He's like, yeah, sure.
I like lean against a wall, like
The part of the wall collapses and you fall. Look, whatever. I mean,
He's so impressed.
look, as long as he gets his, look, he is in a bit of a mood at the moment, so might want to just stay under the radar. But yeah, you guys can come.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You guys follow him through this tunnel system, and eventually, yeah, I'll see you around real soon. She winks at you.
You just blinked
Yeah,
really aggressively.
I can't see too well.
And through her like glazed view, does Bradicus just look huge and muscular?
Oh yeah,
Through her blurred vision.
so jacked.
that makes sense now.
Well, have a nice trip.
Scuttle away.
Yeah,
you
Bradicus.
scuttle away.
Yeah.
So you head down these tunnels. Eventually, you come to a section of the wall with an inscription above it. There is a carving that comes together in the shape of an anatomical heart, and around it are these frosty-looking vines. These vines with like little crystals of frost around them.
Ooh.
He goes,
Cold.
yeah, it is a little chilly. So to get through, we gotta do a little bit of a hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh, I'm great at these.
You all stand in front of this heart made out of these vines and this inscription. The inscription is in a... Does anybody here speak or read Sylvan?
I think I might.
You have like a knowledge of Sylvan. Perhaps your translatory capabilities are not... Maybe you're not super fluent. You know this inscription to read, place hand to heart and reveal yourself to reveal the way.
Well, Bradicus starts taking his robes off.
Whoa. I can read Sylvan. And this says, put your hand on your heart and then reveal your true self to enter. Was that what it says? True self?
Place hand to heart and reveal yourself to reveal the way.
Reveal yourself.
Bradicus starts to take his robes off.
Well, hold on. I don't know what it means, but
Well, clearly, we need to reveal ourselves.
Oh, maybe we just have to say our name. Silken Web.
Silken web echoes down the cave. Nothing happens.
Rolled.
maybe you have to say something deeply vulnerable.
Maybe we have to put our hand on that heart.
You're so smart. That's probably right. Well, let's do that.
So I
Okay.
shouldn't disrobe.
Let's save that for the party, Bradicus.
Silken web, do you reach out and put your hand
I
on
touch
heart?
the heart.
Yeah, you can feel magic coming through.
Oh.
You feel this chill coming from the heart. Does anybody else?
Yeah.
I'll put my hand upon the heart.
Okay.
Gary here has no hand with which to place, so he
He's attached
just
to you.
just in spirit. I know, buddy.
You each reach out, place your hand on the heart, and as soon as all three of you are touching it, ice quickly spreads over your hands and freezes you to the heart. Ice starts to like spread and it starts to like go up your arms.
Quickly, disrobe! Stop frantically trying to one arm get my robes off.
Everybody roll initiative.
22 on the order for me.
I got a 13.
Thank God I've got one spell slot left.
Wow.
Bradicus, this ice starts to spread up your arm. At this point, it is just frozen your hand to the heart, but it does look like these crystals are sort of multiplying and spreading and freezing more of your body. What would you like to do?
And the phrase was,
place hand to heart and reveal yourself to reveal the way.
reveal yourself. It's got to be getting naked.
You
It's
gotta
the only
try.
possible way.
What's your real name? Bradicus the what?
The rad.
That's your real name?
Yes.
Maybe it's that.
While disrobing,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'm Bradicus the Rad.
The ice continues to freeze up your arm.
I look over at Silken Web. I'm fucked.
Andy, what do you do on your turn? The ice is continuing to spread.
Oh god. I'm gonna try to tell something deeply vulnerable.
Okay. What do you say?
I'm gonna say, my name is Andy, and I'm not ready to go back yet.
Not ready to go back.
Home.
As you say that,
he's
the
crying.
ice stops to grow up your arm.
Oh.
Silken Web, your turn.
I'm Silken Web. I don't know my parents, and I watch Alandy while he sleeps.
Jesus Christ.
What?
There's a moment of confusion, but the very brave. The ice stops to grow up your arm. The ice has now reached your shoulder, Bradicus.
How difficult is it to disrobe in this position?
Almost physically impossible.
Damn it.
You would
I
have
want
to
escape.
probably cut off your arm, and at that.
So be it.
Say something true, Bradicus.
Is this Bradicus? Is Bradicus ready to say come to terms with anything? It's okay if Bradicus dies here.
Yeah,
Because he-
I submit to the ice while I desperately try to think of something to say.
You do take, so at the start of your turn, you do take 2d6 cold damage, which is 8.
I'm down.
And you're down?
really?
Oh, shit!
Tactical tech.
I've only got 7 HP left.
Bradicus goes down, so that is his turn. Holy shit! What is going through Bradicus's brain as this is happening?
I think he's thinking back to his time at the university. He hears these guys talking about their like past failures, and he is like grappling with the fact that this riddle wasn't to get naked and actually meant to say something vulnerable. But he's struggling to admit that he's done any wrong.
As you are struggling to come to terms with the idea that you could possibly be flawed in any way, the ice spreads rapidly up your arm. You feel your body temperature sink. You feel your heart start to slow to a dangerous rate. You guys look over, you see Bradicus drops unconscious, and that is where we will end our session.
What is it?
That's where we will end. Wow, that was great.
What a cliffhanger.
Is Bradicus gonna die?
Almost certainly.
Let's find out. His limp body just frozen to this
Yeah,
wall.
it's like dangling from one arm.
Thank you everybody for listening. I'll also quickly plug, I guested on an episode of Confessions with Sam Peterson.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's an awesome podcast. I came on an episode. We did an Am I the Asshole episode, and it was great. We made fun of some insane people
On the internet?
On the internet,
What the
yeah.
Oh.
That was great. So check that out. It's a great podcast. Got lots of guests on there, like if you're a fan of Auntie Donna or lots of great people on there.
Yeah, I actually listened to a few after I listened to your one.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So
it's a great
the word
great
is
podcast.
spreading to me.
And I'll also plug, please give us those reviews.
Oh, send us those reviews.
5 stars all
we need
the
those
way.
5-star reviews.
I love to read them.
Trick
They
your
make
dad.
me- Yeah.
Yeah.
Lie to your dad
Yeah.
and tell him that he's reviewing a new lawnmower.
Tell we'll become a lawnmower if it'll get us more
yeah.
5-star
We'll
reviews.
change the cover photo to this podcast.
It cuts really well, and it's not too loud.
Listen,
that'll do.
Perfect. Just play 'em
just
that.
play that one clip.
Yeah,
All right.
You're welcome. invoice you
Thank
later.
you all for listening, and to all the dads out there,
all
good
those
night.
dads.
Good
night,
night,
dads.
Mwah.
Mwah. Oh, what beautiful dads they are.
That was a Bass Jump Comedy original. It's cooked.